What's going on? Welcome back. Here we are in my 30-car garage. And when I'm in my garage, you already know that means one thing. It's about to go down. Riding season has started out here in Chicago. It's been great. Weather has finally been cooperating. I've been riding the hell out of these bikes. I do have to put this on pause for a minute because we got another bike. I'm gonna have to cover these up. Then I'll be able to unveil the new one that I'm gonna be working on and go from there. Get yourself your tasty beverage, go with your tasty burger, sit back and get ready to enjoy the show. All right, let's go ahead and get this cover off so we get started. I had made mention in the past about starting to do content on other bikes that I'm working on. So here I've got Terra's 2008 Road King. Look at this. And this is a beautiful looking bike. This paint scheme reminds me of a 57 Chevy. The bags are already getting done, so that's why they're not on here. It's already got the dual exhaust on there. All right, the plan of attack on the King. We will be doing wheels, lowers, bars, cables, all chrome controls, levers, all the good stuff. Front end will be lowered to accommodate the 21 that's going on here. The paint scheme is staying the same. Paint's not changing. The exhaust is already done on here, so we don't have to worry about that. That's what I can think of on the top of my head. So we got a pretty good amount of work to do here. Let me get to it, get started on it, and get it done. All right, so the front of the Road King is taken apart. I got all the parts that I need in already. I'm going to move on to the front forks, start disassembling them, throwing on the polished chrome lowers, throw in the progressive lowering kit, make sure all that is sitting right, both to back up. Start going from there, front to back. Thank you. All right, so this is what we got going on right now. We got a DNA 21-inch wheel up front, 52 fat spoke, diamond spokes that is. We got some Eddie Trotta cross-cut fork sliders, some polished lowers. The front end is lowered an inch already with the progressive lowering kit. So this part right here is pretty much done. Now I can move on to the handlebars. Get those all wired up, ready to go. I already changed the bushings. Went ahead and put in the Arleness polyurethane bushings in here because we're going to go with 16-inch bars. So it's better to have it more rigid, you know, better that way it's not moving back and forth. So it's more stable. Once I get that knocked out, I'll be able to go ahead and put the whole front end back together, the lights, the nacelle, all that stuff. Then start moving towards the back. All right, so my son came in, gave me a hand on getting on these Steady Custom Cycles 16-inch old school handlebars. Got the chrome controls, levers, all that stuff is on there too. All the electrical is plugged back in. I'll go ahead and worry about getting the nacelle and all that on a little bit later. What I'm gonna do right now, since I got them here with me, is I'm gonna go ahead and transition to the back. Now I get to go ahead and get that knocked out. All right, back in the garage. The rear wheel is on. I didn't get to record that, no, because it's been pretty hot, so I was just pretty much going at it. You know, I didn't have time to just set up the camera and everything. Sweating bullets up in here. Let me go ahead and get off the center jack and I'll show you everything that was done to it. All right, let's go through what we got going on here. We got a 16-inch wheel. You guys saw me putting the new crush drive in there. That's done. New rotor, new pulley bolts, new rotor bolts. Always change out your rotor bolts, fellas and ladies. You know, there's no reason to reuse your old bolts. It should be one-time use only. We lowered the back with some lowering shocks, because if you're going to lower the front, you got to lower the back. Nobody wants a vehicle that's 6 feet in the air. Now that the rear end is done, I can shift my focus back to the front, get the nacelle buttoned up, get my headlight back in there, and then keep it moving. So the front end is pretty much done. Got the headlights in, all the cables are ran, brake cable, clutch cable, that's all done. The only thing I gotta do is bleed the brakes. I'll do that at the very end just because it takes a little bit of time to do that. I just got the bags and the side covers here. So I'm gonna go ahead and install those, and the floorboards, we're pretty much right at the finish line. Let me keep on going, and then I'll finally be able to show the whole bike pretty much done. Got the side covers going here. Make sure you get these on here right. Let me get the bag. Which one is it? It's over here. Done deal. Bad looking sweet. Okay, move on to this side. All right, guys, today is the day. The bike is pretty much done. Let me get out of your way so you get a little sneak peek. This is what I was working on yesterday. Got the Trotta Matching floorboards, brake pedal, the Rough Crafts high flow air cleaner. The bags are on. The seat, don't mind the seat. That's the seat off my bike. That's about the only thing we're waiting on is the seat and the striping. I just got to get it off the lift. Take this bad boy on them streets. All right, guys, another beautiful morning out here in the Midwest. Perfect weather to test ride this brand new build I just finished up. Tara, I hope you love this bike. I hope you enjoy riding it, because I sure as hell am. And the thing's a beauty. Let me go ahead and get up close and personal so you guys can check it out and see exactly what was done to this bad boy. All right, Rokin just got picked up. It's on its way back to its home. There were a few things that weren't completed on it. Like I mentioned earlier, for an example, like the seat, I know they're getting a custom seat made for it that still need to get put on there. The striping on the bags. And I was just told also they had a couple other like chrome accessories or add-ons they need to put on there as well. So they'll be taking care of that. But as far as the rest of the build, it is complete. Another one out the garage. And I really hope they enjoy it. It's a beautiful bike, and you guys will be seeing it on the street soon. That brings us to the end of this video, and with that being said, don't forget, we're all given 24 hours in a day. Spend your time wisely. Catch you at the next one. Peace.